Well, one of the most important aspect of DCP or Docker certified professional is the Docker security. So how you are going to ensure that the image that you are uploading or whatever image you pull is secure enough. It's
Okay.
not tampered. Someone has not spoofed it.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because all, if you go to the Docker hub, you see all these images that we can see here. If I go, you can see this. All these image are like more than 3 million images are there.
Right.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
But do you see some of them are verified publishers
Okay.
and
Mm-hmm.
then some are official images.
Okay.
So now think, if you have, then there is Docker certified. Correct?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So if we uploaded so many images,
Right. Right.
none
Right.
of them got this tag.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can download it,
Mm-hmm.
modify it, and upload it back. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what is this? Where is the security? How we are going to ensure that what image you uploaded or what image I am downloading, thinking that this is my company which has fixed this image or customized this image, no one has already altered it, spoofed it,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the security tag that we have to earn, right,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
with our image. So basically it's a key.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You try to download this, correct? Now you see, you would not be getting here the download pull command.
Right.
You
Right.
have to follow the process,
Okay.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
This is the agreement, registration, everything you have to do. Now
Okay.
let's try any image, any other image which is not certified. Okay,
Okay.
see, simply you can run this command and
Mm-hmm.
copy this.
Right.
There's
Right.
no process,
Right.
no key, no
Mm-hmm.
registration, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Simply anyone can copy. If I change this and upload it with the name of Ubuntu again, right?
Ah.
Now you would go back and search Ubuntu and you will get so many images.
Right. Right.
You don't know which one is official, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a process that we have to follow to make it certified, make it encrypted with the key. Though
Okay.
it's not like Docker doesn't follow any security.
Right. Right. Mm-hmm.
A whole set of security they do follow,
Okay.
right? But from our end, how we are going to make sure that this is encrypted, this is secure, and I should know who all downloaded my image.
Okay.
Of course, if I want someone to pay, that also I can put there.
Okay.
Correct?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So in Docker space, this is available everywhere. And we are going to use this image in production, in development or testing. Everywhere we are going to use, and it is accessible from anywhere.
Right.
So that's a kind of a pro and con. Both are for cloud.
Correct.
A product which is available on cloud
Mm-hmm.
would be available from anywhere, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now this feature can be a pro and can be a con. Correct? Both. So it is going to be used by everyone. Anyone can use it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how to make sure that is secure?
Yeah.
But however, Docker do allow this end-to-end security while building, while shipping, and while running. Correct?
Okay.
So you pull an image, right? You make the container and you ship it back. So at every stage, they follow this. Docker have this procedure and they try their best to make it authorized, authenticated, and access control.
Okay.
Correct?
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So let's say, now you see, you build this image, you created the container. Now when you upload, you have to provide your user ID and the password and the details. Correct? Now this image can run on the cloud as well. This can be run on the on-premises as well. So to a level, it takes the care of security. Correct? However, and this service would be taken care by the service we call Docker Notary. Okay, so what Docker Notary does, it makes sure that there is a trusted client server interaction, right? The publisher sign the content, right? Whatever image I uploaded, there would be a sign of my system or timestamp. All this would be taken care by the Docker notary.
It's like a code notary.
Code notary, right? What you get in the notary, you get a stamp paper. There it is written, right? But if I ask you how dependable is a court notary, yes, I can send a request that okay, he is my tenant. Yes, that's the only thing that we can get there. So same way, this notary is authenticating that this is published by me. Right. But how to validate that? Correct. Now I am a publisher. I publish my image in the registry, and all the users are downloading. So this is signed by my private key only. Okay. Right. Now you see this user doesn't have anything. Correct. They don't have this key. I simply sign it with my private key. It is uploaded. Correct. So this key are generated when publisher first pushes the image. Okay. So you see, it is only at the publisher end. So one is the tagging. You remember we tagged our every image. Correct. And second is offline key. So offline key is when I'm not connected to my repository. I'm doing it on my terminal only. Okay. Correct. So that is offline key. So once it is signed by the publisher, right? Then the integrity, freshness, everything is taken care by TOF. That is Trust Update Framework. Now you remember we downloaded the Ubuntu image or any image that we downloaded. It said latest. Right? You remember that? It said the version was latest. Remember that? Yes. So how that was taken care? And how it knows that it is latest? Because of it takes care of the integrity and freshness of the content. Correct? Then timestamp would be there, right? And when it was generated, which system it was generated, all this information would be maintained by TOF. Okay. Correct? Now let's see, when I update it through with the key, what happens? So publisher digital sign the Docker image before sending them to cloud, right? And then any user who download it, that also would need key. Okay. Right? Okay. So till now the problem was I signed it, but who is downloading, who is modifying, I don't know. Right? Now here I have put a key that independently verify the digital signature of the image. Okay, that is signed by you or not. Okay. Yes. So they can first verify and then they can download. Okay. Right? So now even if I uploaded an image and someone tampered it, it would be a new version. Right? So then when you would go and try to download it, then you have to verify with the digital signature first. Right. Okay. To make sure this is the same image I asked you to download. Correct? So I have to run any command or something? Okay. Yes. Okay. We'll see that. Okay. So here is the set of commands that we would be looking into. Okay. So I have uploaded this lab here. Okay. Security. All right. And that we will download and we'll start working. Yeah. So here. All right. So this is our playground. Let's start. Okay. So we have to run the commands, no? Yes. So first of all, let's pull an image. Yeah. Correct? Yeah. So now this image is pulled.
Okay.
Now what we are going to do, we are going to create a container with a tag.
Yeah.
Correct. And I am planning to upload it into my own repository. Okay. So we have a repository in Shruti Sinha is my account on Docker Hub, and then training is my repository.
Okay. Should I run it now?
We can assume like we have already done. It's not a mandatory part.
Okay.
So probably we can concentrate on uploading our email.
Okay.
Okay. Pushing our email. So first.
Okay. This is our image.
This is the image. So let's. So this is, you see this tag latest. Correct. And where this is coming from? Docker Hub. Framework we spoke about. Oh, okay. TUF. Okay. Okay. Now, so I'm going to create my own image. Yeah. Right. I have given it a tag and I am uploading into v5. The tag is we have given, and we are going to upload in my repository. Fine. Done. Now we will be taking care of key generation. Okay. Correct. Now let's go and generate a key. Enter passphrase. So I'll leave it blank. So right? What it says, successfully generated and loaded private key. Right? Corresponding public key is available at this location. Okay. Okay. Now let's log into Docker. Okay. So now I have to add a signer. Yeah. Right. Okay. So trust signer we have to add. So it gave me the key location. You remember shrutissinha.pub. Oh, okay. Right. So from there we have, so private key we have generated, that is with me. I know what passphrase I put. Okay. The public key, so it's a combination of private key and public key. Okay. Okay. Same like in AWS how we did. You remember? We had a combination of private key and public key. Okay. The same way we did, we are doing here. Okay. Okay. Here is that private key I have entered. Public key is provided at this location. Okay. Okay. So now I am adding this key to my repository. Okay. Right. So it says Docker trust signer add. So trust signer add where this key, which is .pub file, and that would be added to my learning repository, training repository. Correct? Okay. Enter. One is for tagging, one is for offline. So if you go back there, you read it. What it says? What it says? New repository key and root key. So one is successfully initialized for training.
Okay.
Right? And this one is added to Shruti Sinha repository. Alright. So till now we signed our repository.
Okay.
Correct? Now we have to sign what? Our image.
Okay.
Correct? So let's go. So this is my image. V5.
Yeah, we have tagged it.
Right?
Okay.
So let's sign this. Again. So just sign and my image. Correct?
Yes. Okay.
Now this is signed. Then I have see now what it is asking while signing my image I have to give those passphrase. Right? Now what it says? My image is signed. Correct?
Okay.
Now my image is signed, my repository is signed. Now we are going to push this image.
It will upload on Docker.
Right.
So can we go to a Docker Hub and check?
Let's go. So first of all, do you realize our key here? This is our key. Okay. Right? This is what we generated. Okay. Right? Okay. Now if I go to my Docker Hub, or you will download my image, you will find this key there. If you find this key, then you know that this is the original image that I am talking about.
Okay.
So go ahead and check.
574731.
It is the same.
5747. Oh yes.
Okay. So now even if you go and download my image, you will be finding the same. So let's remove this image from my system and try to download, and let's see what happens. Okay.
Okay.
So I have these two images in my system.
Right.
Correct. Now I'll remove this.
Okay.
Done. Removed.
So can we
now check the images? Do we have this image?
No.
Now pull it again.
Okay.
Go to Docker Hub.
Pull this.
Yes. Fine. Okay. Now you see that key.
Yes.
So it's pulling from this, and the digest is this. So it is showing you the key that you are going to download.
Okay. Right? Can we go and check history and because you said
you can go and check the history, and this would show. Let's check that.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
And I'm checking for my repository.
Okay.
Right? Because it signed my repository also, right? And then I'm giving this tag.
Okay.
Now scroll it up. You will see all these keys are there. Scroll up, go. So it's giving the complete history.
Oh.
Ubuntu latest, that is what I downloaded. From that I converted it to my training, right?
Okay.
So this was the Ubuntu key on the first. Then you can see my key, right? So the complete change history is displaying here. Created the timestamp, right? The container ID, everything is showing here. The full history of this image. Host name, correct? This path, everything, every detail, every history of this thing.
If when someone try to change it, it also give a tracking, right?
Yes.
This information may not be there.
Yes. So if you download my image and you change it, so here if you test this, it would be showing that you downloaded from Shrutisena, correct? And then you change it.
Okay, okay. It's good one.
Correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this was about the
Okay.
So what you learned in this session?
How to
Now I want to hear from you now. What all is take away from this session?
So we can digitally sign that image so that if anyone download, they can trust that that image is actually created by me.
And it would sign our repository as well.
Okay, right? Okay.
And we can track the changes.
Okay.
We can match the keys. Right? So, and if someone want to upload into my repository, that would need the passphrase.
Okay. Correct? Okay. Understood.
So this is an additional layer of security on my repository and image.
Okay. Correct? Okay. Good.